YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. Brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best every day to give you guys the cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I figured I would go live right now because Bitcoin looking like it might be wanting to cook. And I know a lot of you guys have been paying attention. A lot of you guys watching Toshi Coin. So I figured I'd give you guys some time to join in. What's up, guys? That you didn't think I was going to be going live. Here I am going live. As you guys can see, Bitcoin starting to break up, and I want to know, are we going to start breaking above this 98 range? I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to start coming in here. Also, we're going to talk about some XRP. We're going to talk about some Toshi. So again, if you're bullish on it, let me know in the comment section below. We're going to get right on into it. Just giving you guys a little bit of time to join. Pull up all my charts right here too. Toshi Coin also starting to see a little bit of a breakout. Hopefully. Starting to create this wedge with Bitcoin as well. So we'll see what happens here. We will see what happens with Toshi Coin. Coming in at 304 million market cap right now. Starting to see a breakout. Also over here on DEX Tools, a little bit of a delay on DEX Tools, but it's still coming in at 301 on DEX Tools. It's at about 304. So starting to see a little bit of a breakout. Hopefully it could start seeing a rally again. Bitcoin starting to look more solid, and that's really what we've been paying attention to, right? Can Bitcoin continue on? Can Bitcoin continue to make higher lows, right? It's been making some decent higher lows today. So can it continue on? Can we break above 98K? This is a big resistance for us right here. So I figured it was an important time. Why don't I just go live, broadcast it to you guys, for all you guys that want to check it out. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys bullish? Are you bearish? Do you think that Bitcoin is going to send pretty soon? I think there is a possibility that we might start seeing this market start picking up, hopefully. It's looking like it, right? Possibly going to be testing some key resistance right now on Bitcoin at 98. But can it break out? Can we see a Bitcoin breakout on this 30-minute? Interested to know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that we're going to see a breakout? I told you guys, if the market decides it wants to break out, we might see some positive price action for our boy Toshi, right? Toshi coming in at a 304 million market cap right now, starting to pump a little bit, starting to create some kind of a wedge here though with Bitcoin, which is bullish. That's something good. Also, you can see they're trending over here on DEX Tools number 8. So that's pretty good. Again, possible double bottom here. I told you guys we had some strong support in that 300 range. Can we bounce off and continue and rally on? Only time will tell, bro. A lot of people talking, let's go Bitcoin, let's go Toshi, let's go, guys. I told you. They thought it was over. So it's not over, bro. It's not over. Your boy could, oh, here we go. 98. Turning up. This is when you're going to get all them YouTubers. They might be coming back into the market, boys. They might be like, I never sold. Actually, it was never the top. Never thought it was the top. Told you guys, markets are speculative, and this could happen. You can see these prices go and rallying. It could happen very fast, you know. I'm definitely bullish on Toshi. Dude in the comment section talking about Toshi. Bitcoin now coming in at 98,000. I knew it, man. I was bullish on it. I was like, 96,000, football, Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe everybody's just playing parlays right now and they just sold off their cryptocurrency. But maybe we start actually rounding out this pattern, right, guys? That's what I was telling you guys. I was saying it a long time ago, guys. I said we have a bull flag forming on. Look at this. Look at the 1 week, guys. It's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful. A nice bull flag forming right here. This can have some upside again. If we can break above, we can hold this 98K, break above that, get that 100K range. You can see big price action happening right now. So can we create this bull flag? Can we break out That 1 week is looking amazing, guys. That looks amazing. Interesting, interesting. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to see some significant upside pretty soon? Again, we have this cup and handle playing out right here on the 1 day right now. And if we can break above, again, you got to take into consideration, guys, this has a little bit of a delay over here on CoinMarketCap. But if we're able to create this nice cup and handle, guys, this thing breaks up. I don't know, guys. If we break above 98, we might start seeing some greed back in this market. I told you guys that, you know, we've been kind of trending in and out of this fear greed right here, but we're coming in right now to 35, guys. Oh, we're not. I lied. We're coming in at 37. Seems like the market's starting to recover, guys. What do you think? Seems like the market is possibly starting to recover. What's going to happen if this thing can start making a recovery? Let's look at prior cycles, because that's what I like to look at on these Bitcoin dips. I like to look at prior cycles. I like to look for coins that have good volume also. So you guys can see every time we've dropped into this orange zone, it's been a time where we've been, again, in the fear. When we're in this green zone right here at the top, we're in this extreme greed. I was telling you guys way back in November, even, I was saying, even around here, guys, I was like, around Thanksgiving, I was like, guys, we're extremely greedy right now. The market is going crazy. Meme coins are going crazy right now. Everything was going crazy. And then things started, started breaking down. But we're getting down to some healthier zones of accumulation. So I'm looking to pick up projects right now. As you guys can see, last month we were coming in at a 48. The week before, and then last week we were coming in at a 45. And then yesterday we were coming in at 35. Today we're coming in at 37. So maybe we're going to start, seeing a little bit of something similar to this, right? We might have a little more pump like this, and then maybe we consolidate for a little while. I don't know. I don't know what this recovery is going to look like, guys. Nobody knows. But definitely the market is still speculative. Bitcoin could still rip up, guys, really fast. This thing could go right back into some greedy states pretty quick. As a matter of fact, let's look at Bitcoin right now. As you guys can see, coming in at 98,000, Bitcoin starting to assert a little bit of dominance, or at least trying to, right? These bulls are trying to bite back, but can they? That's what I want to know. Can these bulls bite back? It looks like in the past 1 minute, I mean, if you sit on the 1 minute chart, it can give you a lot of anxiety, but it seems like we might be retesting some key levels right now, right? We're coming in at 97.8, right? But we're still creating these higher lows, which is positive. That's what we want to see, right? Let's pull up these calendar channels actually so that you guys can see what I already can see. I don't have to pull it up. I can already see it in my head, but I look at these things every day. So this kind of gives you a feel for what we're kind of looking at, and what we're kind of looking at, some key zones, right? Where we see, you see how we're possibly holding this bottom Keltner channel here. We'll see, right? This 1 minute candle is about to start cooking right now. Can Bitcoin open this candle and still continue on this bull run, or are we going to start seeing a little bit of sell-off happen? Are we seeing a rejection of this 89K, or again, are we just seeing a little bit of chop as Bitcoin starts to trudge its way up to $100,000? Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Wow, what do you guys think? Are you guys bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Somebody said Toshi about to break. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk right now on GMGN. This is the fastest price. You can see the price is moving right with Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin's breaking up, it's breaking up. When Bitcoin's breaking down, it's breaking down. To me, if you're bullish on Bitcoin right now and you don't think the market's going to see correction quite yet, then you might be at a good zone right now. But as you guys can see, the market is very volatile right now. So again, just something to pay attention to. But a lot of interest in Toshi Coin. A lot of people trading Toshi today. So definitely going to have our eye on that. I want to have my eye also on Bitcoin too. You could see Toshi's starting to see a little bit of pump, but then seeing a little red. That's because Bitcoin started creating this little red candle. It's like almost 1-to-1, guys. A lot of these coins in the market right now are pretty much moving 1-to-1 with Bitcoin. So it's just kind of how the way that the the way it goes, pretty much. Always got to be paying attention to Bitcoin. It does have a certain dominance over the market. So Bitcoin dominance today was coming in at like 60, like all day. So again, when Bitcoin decides it wants to move, it has a pretty good dominance over the market, and that helps push prices up. But when it decides it wants to drop, also it does affect the price as well. So just something that you want to keep in mind when you are trading, because that's super important. As a matter of fact, let's talk about a couple other coins. Let's talk about the rest of the market. As you guys can see, now that Bitcoin is starting to look a little more bullish, the market is starting to light up a little more, right? Crypto bubbles over here telling us that a lot of these coins are starting to do really well, including Hex. Kind of surprised, but not surprised at the same time. Guys, we were so early on Hex, it was ridiculous. Also, Pulse too. We talked about Pulse before it even launched. Pulse X, all these coins, guys. Pulse, PulseX, and all these coins, guys. We talked about all these coins. Um, so it's good to see that some of these coins that we talked about on the channel are seeing a recovery, including Sui also. Talked about Sui, guys. A lot of big stuff going on with Sui, including they just added their chain to Photon? No, Phantom. Sorry, Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet. So that's super bullish in my opinion. But it's nice to see the market starting to respond green. But can Bitcoin hold on, man? That's what I want to know. Again, Bitcoin coming in at 97. We just rejected off of 98. Can we make it back, boys? Can we make it back? Or are we going to see a rejection of this Kelder channel right here on this 1 minute? Again, little early to say. The 30-minute looking pretty solid though, huh? Looking like if we just have a little patience here, we might see this thing have another retest, right? On the 30-minute. Also the 1 hour too, just looking very manipulated, but still flowing inside these Keltner channels. And that's what we want to see on Bitcoin. We want to see this thing starting to break above into the second level. It's starting to look good, which is again positive. Uh, Somebody said DWC class week. Yeah, a lot of people looking to accumulate too. I was looking at pocket option here too for Bitcoin, but I don't think that this is real time. I feel like there's a delay because this is a broker, but um, yeah, sometimes I like to trade binary options on here. I do like to trade different stuff. You can trade all kinds of stuff, currencies, commodities, stocks, all kinds of stuff. But this is binary options. This is kind of how it looks. I'm used to trading on things that look like this, too. That's why I'm just like pretty good at this patterns kind of stuff. Once you learn these patterns, guys, it's all the same. So, but I do think that I think that TradingView has more of a real time view of what's going on in the market right now. So definitely paying attention to that. What do you guys think, though? Are you guys bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to rip up to some new all-time highs? What do you guys think? As you guys can see, we're about to test some key resistance right now on Bitcoin on this 1 hour, on this 1 minute. This could be bullish. This could be bullish if we can break up above this. I'm telling you, this 98 range right here for Bitcoin, it's big. It's big for a lot of altcoins. It's big for the entire market if Bitcoin can decide to push up. But again, there's always a chance that we had a blow off top, and that again we still have to push up, right? We have possible double bottom forming right here. But you see, we rejected right here. Oh, big green candle. Wow, interesting. All right. The Bulls trying to make it interesting. What do you guys think, guys? Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to push up above 98? It looks like we might see a retest pretty soon, guys. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. This is the Super Bowl right here, guys. This is like, if it wasn't the Super Bowl, is it that exciting yesterday's Super Bowl? Which, in my opinion, that was not an exciting Super Bowl at all. That was so like bad to watch. That was hard to witness. And then they panned the camera over to Taylor Swift. I was like, oh, it's dirty. Why are you showing her? But again, I don't know. We'll see if she stays with Homeboy. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if Bitcoin also decides it wants to break out. Right? Bitcoin looking pretty bullish, guys. What do you guys think? We're gonna see another retest of this zone right here, or are we starting to break down? Again, only time will tell. Some of these candles looking like they want to test, right? This candle right here, this red candle. You don't want to start creating some red candles, or else we're going to start creating some kind of a wedge here, and then that'll drag us out for another like 20 minutes. But we want to start seeing this thing push up off this bottom Keltner here and start looking bullish. As you guys can see, this 30-minute getting pretty close to another retest, right? Looking like a clean break. I don't know. Maybe Bitcoin will see another retest of this 98 range. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. I think there's a lot of fear in the market. What are my thoughts on Chainlink? Dude, are you serious, bro? Come on, dude. You're gonna ask me what are my thoughts on like literally one of my favorite coins ever, like that I've been the longest on? Come on, bro. I love Chainlink, man. I just feel like retail just not ready quite yet for blockchain. But Chainlink, dude, partnerships like crazy. So again, I love Chainlink, dude. Man, I love Chainlink, bro. People that watch this channel a lot know I don't want to nerd out too much right now, but I love Chainlink, dude. Chainlink is a project that I definitely do love. I wish it saw more buy volume. It hasn't been seeing a lot of buy volume in the past couple years, but I do want to see Chainlink start breaking out more. I love that question, dude. That's awesome. As I said, Toshi Coin, Miggles. Miggles interesting. I'm still holding on to Toshi. Man, I like Toshi, man. I like Toshi a lot. That's awesome. I could tell that you, if you're new to this, if you're new to crypto and you're already looking at Chainlink, that's awesome. I mean, you're probably following some good people, at least some people that have some understanding of blockchain, or at least are bullish on some good projects, in my opinion. But again, does retail understand that? I don't really know. I feel like retail understands Toshi though, because they like meme coins. Retail love meme coins, dude. So again, we'll see kind of what happens with the market and what happens with Bitcoin. Right now, market just looking super volatile. Look at Toshi, man, looking extremely volatile. As a matter of fact, let's watch it, right? We're watching it on the 1 minute right now, but we could really even watch this on the 1 second. Actually, that's not really going to show us anything. We'll go watch it on the 1 minute though. But talk about the fact that Toshi Coin has really been just trending inside of this 300 million range. It's already shot up like up to 330, and then it's dropped down all the way down to like 288, and then it's just kind of been trending inside of this 300. Not every time I make a video, somebody's like, it's crashing. It's like, bro, it's literally been at the same price for like 2-3 days, give or take like $1 million. But I mean, market is volatile right now. Again, guys, Toshi Coin could be looking at a possible breakout still. So it depends. The 1 hour is still looking pretty nice on Toshi Coin. 4 hour looking pretty drawn out. You can see the 4 hour chart is looking like not much has been done, right? Not much has really happened in Toshi Coin the past couple of days. It's just kind of been like that. But I mean, that's kind of how a correction looks on a lot of coins, which is not a bad thing. I mean, Toshi Coin, you can see the 1 day chart not looking too bad, looking like possibly starting to see somewhat of a wedge forming, right? Possibly. We've seen this similar type of situation form right here, right? This was a wedge, had a huge run up, right? We just seen Toshi Coin just run up like 75% the other day. So again, if Bitcoin does decide it wants to grow legs and run, then maybe we can start seeing something happen pretty soon. Again, let's look at Bitcoin right now, coming in at 98,000 again, starting to test some levels again, right? Getting close on this 1 minute chart now to this upper Kettner channel. You guys think that Bitcoin is going to see a breakout, right? Look at the 30 minute. Starting to look pretty good, right, boys? Looking pretty solid. Bought a handful of Chainlink. That's awesome, man. Thanks for the videos. Dude, thanks for the support, man. I'm trying, man. I'm pushing. Every day I'm pushing, man. Every day I'm pushing. But as you guys can see, Bitcoin also pushing right now. Trying to push up through some of this resistance. Coming in at 98,000 right now. Can we see a breakout? If we break out this upper Keltner channel, guys, it can be big. I mean, what's going to happen if Bitcoin breaks out of this 98 range and we can get up to 100K? What can happen then? Then maybe we're going to start seeing a lot of greed in the market. We do know that retail loves to come in when the prices are high, so they don't like to buy when things are like fearful and stuff like that. Only I like to talk about crypto when things are like that, but a lot of people are just like, oh, let me just sell off all my crypto right now. Now that everything's down like 90%. It's like, what the? talking about Bitcoin reserve, like so much stuff going on in the market that's I would just be a little more patient about. Again, we didn't have all this when I started doing crypto on YouTube. We didn't have as much bullish things that we have going on now for crypto. So in my opinion, I'm like still insanely bullish on this cycle. I don't understand people that are talking about they feel like Bitcoin has topped out and that it cannot go any higher and stuff like that. I think that's totally crazy. I do think that uh, corrections are necessary. They do need to happen. They're normal, and it's a part of a healthy market. You don't want to have a market where Bitcoin is just going up forever. It's because that's not going to ever happen. It's never ever going to happen. It's not going to happen with any coins. It doesn't happen in anything actually. So everything has a correction, guys. Stock markets have corrections. Real estate markets have corrections. Uh, Automobile markets have corrections. Everything has corrections, guys. It's totally normal. So again, corrections are normal. They're healthy. They they're a good sign of a healthy economy. So again, in my opinion, Bitcoin is still looking healthy. It has not yet broken down or crashed or whatever people. Bitcoin is crashing. What the heck, bro? It's not. It's still like creating a giant bull flag on the 1 year chart, or you just sitting on the you're sitting on these like little micro charts. Look at this giant. Look, have we not just done this? Like create this bull flag right here, create this bull flag right here, and then look, possibly doing the same thing. Like, what the? Why are people thinking that this is the top of our market? I don't understand that, and that's what I've been saying on my channel. But a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, it's the top of the market, tariffs, da da da." I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of how they do it. That's kind of how they do you guys every time, right? Look at this nice cup and handle forming on the 1 day chart. Bitcoin now coming in at a 98. Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. Because the one thing about the market is not going to do what you think it's going to do. It's never going to do what you think it's going to do. It's not the way the market works. So it's going to do whatever it wants to do. So again, I can't even predict the market. Nobody can predict the market. The market could still break back down. Right now, though, we are testing some really important ranges right now. If we can hold this and break above this 98 range, again, we might be able to start seeing a lot of greed start coming into the market. Interesting, interesting. It is Monday, though. It is Monday. We do talk about the fact that a lot of fake outs happen early in the week. And I say that normally real price action, I feel like, happens later on in the week, normally around like Thursday and Friday and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, we'll see if this is a fake out or if this is some genuine price action. Right now, Bitcoin coming in at 98,000. Can we push up out of this, though, man? If we push up out of this, I'm telling you, man, all the YouTubers are gonna be coming, popping up about the woodwork. You're gonna be like, I never sold. What the? I'm telling everybody it was a fire sale. The heck? It's like I don't know why people were saying that so much. I'm like, why are you gonna say that right now? Like it's just why would you say that? The market is definitely undecided right now. It could still go either way. It could absolutely still go either way. We've had a couple times now that we thought that Bitcoin was going to break down and it just didn't. So again, the fact that Bitcoin's coming in at 98 today, not shocked. I'm not shocked, boys. Again, corrections are healthy and they are normal. Somebody said, I feel like if we hit 100K, we'll push it up fast, hopefully. Yeah, I think so too. Again, dude, we have a giant bull flag forming on the 1 year. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, if we can push up past like 98 to 100, this is what I've been saying all week. Get out of logarithmic, right? But look, you see how this bull flag results in like a huge run up, and how this bull flag here, also this flagpole with the flag, has a huge run up, and now we're creating another flag. What do you think can happen? That's exactly what I was saying. If we can break above that 100K, because that's what happens, right? Retail's greedy. They like to buy in at the top. They don't like to buy in and smart positions. They like to buy at the top, buy in at the top, and then come yell at me in my comment section because they bought at the top. So they don't like to watch my videos when we're getting in like these sketchy zones right here. They just like to watch them at the top, and then they're like, "Oh, I got at the top." It's like, bro, it's the top, bro. That's what happens at the top. Sometimes we top out at the top. That tends to be what happens at the top, right? We top out. So again, I've been talking about this being a possible zone of accumulation. We can still reject, but still, right now, this is some positive price action to be seeing. I was talking about the fact too that if we were going to break down this weekend, I felt like we would have saw more serious breakdown. But I felt like because we were able to hold at that 96 range, that maybe we might even have a green week. It is possible we can have a green week if Bitcoin does decide it wants to keep trending up. But this thing can always decide it wants to turn down. So anything's possible, as you guys could see, starting to go down, test some of these lower levels of this Keltner channel. We've done this before, though. It's not the first time that this has happened. We've done it here. We've done it here. We're still creating higher lows on this 1 minute. So again, Bitcoin's still coming in at only 97.9 right now, but we do want to. We rejected off of this 98 range now 3 times. We don't want to see a shoulder head shoulder play out here. That's what we don't want to see. That will be a bearish pattern, and we could lose all the gains that we got. We don't want to see that happen. But again, we're just looking at the 1 minute, and the 1 minute is enough to give you an anxiety attack. So you guys could see 30-minute though looking like it might also see a little bit of a sell-off, just a result of what's happening kind of on those smaller micro time intervals. But let's look at some of these other time intervals too. You can see the 1 day chart looking like we're getting close to some key resistance, right? We got to start breaking up on this 1 day chart. Again, it depends really what chart you're looking at, how you're probably feeling about Bitcoin. This 1 week chart, I'm liking it, right? That bull flag we talked about, how those things can, we create that flagpole and then we kind of consolidate sideways, and that can be a good situation. Also, though, we do have a shoulder head shoulder here, so we want to make sure that we start seeing some positive price action happening with Bitcoin. Sorry, I'm looking for the RSI. So yeah, interesting. You can see here too, our RSI. This is when we had this breakout here. We were in this extreme greed. Same thing over here. Here. Interesting, right? I just use this for patterns. You could just use this and see kind of like what it's done in the past. Again, we do still have a bull flag forming here. I'm patient on this. Again, it could be a fake out, right? It could be a shoulder head shoulder also playing out, and this thing could decide it wants to dump. This could be a bear flag also, right? Just like this is a bull flag because it has a flagpole with a flag. It could also be a bear flag because look, it has a flagpole right here, and this could be also a flag, and this could be like an indicator that this thing wants to head down. Let's see if we could find any examples of a bear flag. So like a bear flag would be like basically like this that played out right here. You can see we created this flagpole and we created this little flag right here, and then it just dropped down and it just kept doing that. Those little Nike checks. We talk about the Nike check, that bear flag means don't do it. Nike check means don't do it. That's a bear flag. That's not a good entry. Sometimes you can catch a falling knife by looking for entry points on those bear flags. But again, we still have a bull flag forming here on the 1 week. So it could still be positive for Bitcoin. The market is still speculative. I want to see also how Toshi Coin is responding as well to the market. Let's see Toshi Coin coming in at like 301. Again, Bitcoin looking a little bit volatile right now, but Toshi Coin looking like it wants to also pump if Bitcoin decides it wants to pump, right? But I think it's just dependent on Bitcoin. I mean, if Bitcoin decides it wants to turn down, then we might not see a big Toshi pump coming pretty soon. But maybe we can catch a cheaper price on Toshi, which will also be pretty awesome in my opinion, because I'm looking at dollar cost average. This is what I look to do at these times of uncertainty. I look to find good entry points in Bitcoin, retesting this 98 range. Are we going to start breaking up pretty soon? Look at this, right? Looking at pretty decent Bitcoin. Didn't want to retest as low as we thought, right? We thought we were going to test this bottom Keltner channel, but it seemed like we just retested the second, and now we're going to possibly see if we can break out of this third level right here. Seeing what happened last time we broke out of this third level, it kind of broke down, but hopefully we can, again, continue to create these lower highs on Bitcoin. That's what I want to see, man. We want to see Bitcoin looking healthy. If Bitcoin can remain healthy, I think the market will start looking really good. Somebody's saying patience. I agree, bro. I agree. I think patience pays. Let's refresh this page over here on Crypto Bubbles. You guys can see a lot of the market starting to come back to life as well, right? Not just Toshi Coin. A lot of the market, guys. A lot of the market. Hex still looking like the biggest bubble over here on Crypto Bubbles. But look at Sui now coming in up 13. We talked about it, guys, even in this video. So Sui Coin was up 8%. Now it's up 13. Really starting to pump, actually. Sui Coin looking like, man, it's looking nice, man. I told you guys, Sui Coin was just added to the Phantom Wallet. You could trade now on Sui blockchain on Phantom Wallet. And in my opinion, that's big because Phantom Wallet has a lot of volume going through it every day. So, yeah, again, definitely check out some Sui if you ever get an opportunity. Those projects on that blockchain, you could be early on the next Solana. You don't know. But anyway, let's look at this nice cup and handle forming on Bitcoin. Let's go, Bitcoin. We want to see Bitcoin start making this cup and handle. You guys can see bouncing off of this resistance down here on the RSI as well, starting to break up. Can we hold this? Can we break up out of this right now? Can we build off of this? Let's go, Bitcoin. We do not want to see another rejection. You can see last time we created a similar type of pattern, right? We basically traded through here, created a couple good green candles, and we see big red print, right? We don't want to see that happen again. And it looks like we might see it happen again, but I don't know. Again, the market is very, very manipulated right now. So what will happen? I really don't know. Bitcoin's still coming in above 98. It's broken out of a lot of resistance today, guys. Broken. We've been totally crazy today, guys. The low of like 95 today, and now we're coming in at 98. In my opinion, this is very bullish for Bitcoin if it can continue. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you guys what to do with your money. I can't tell you it's the best time to get into the market. I'm just telling you that Bitcoin right now is looking like it might surprise some people, but it will not surprise me if this thing does decide that it wants to continue up. You guys can see we did print that red, right? That big red. We do want to pay attention here. We don't want to create too much of a wedge here and then reject off of that. That could be not a good thing. But let's see what's going to happen with Bitcoin again. Testing this lower level of this calendar channel here, coming in at 97 right now. Man, this is crazy. This has been all day, dude, for the past couple of days now. But this is the most significant price action that we've seen out of Bitcoin now in a minute. So again, here we go. Here we go. Are we going to print something green here for Bitcoin, or are we going to be looking sketchy? Is it sketchy or is it chill, bro? That's what I want to know. What do you guys think? Is it a good time to be in the market, or is it a crazy time to be in the market? Somebody said meme cycle. I think so, bro. I think that if Bitcoin can decide it wants to break up, bro, we might see a meme cycle. I think that if Bitcoin decides it wants to break 98, go up to 100, it's going to cause so much greed, guys. If this thing even hits 99, man, I think that it could really drive some greed. But we'll see. I don't know, man. It's going to happen tonight. It's going to happen tomorrow. We're going to reject off this upper Kelvin channel and create this rising wedge and then, like, go down. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen, bro. But I did know that the market was undecided at 96. I knew that. Because now look, it's anybody's game, right? It's the Bears game or the Bulls game. That's what I was saying. Even at 96, I was feeling the same way. I was feeling the exact same way. I said, all this fear, all this stuff that's going on in the market, and I'm just talking about dollar cost average, guys. Don't always believe the craziness. Oh, the tariffs, this and that. Okay, well, maybe we're priced in already. How about that? Maybe you don't know. You have no idea. Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. Not me, not nobody. Maybe somebody. Maybe somebody got so much money they know exactly what's going to happen. They're just manipulating it. But I don't know. That's just a conspiracy. That's just my foil hat theory right there. But it's probably not the case. You guys can see Bitcoin coming in at 98,000. I want to know, man, are we going to see $99,000 Bitcoin? If that happens, man, I'm telling you, I feel like it's just going to punch right through to 100K. And if it goes to 100K, man, I don't know. We might see a lot of FOMO, guys. We're going to see FOMO like crazy in these meme coins if Bitcoin decides it wants to crank up. I do feel like we're going to see a lot of FOMO in a lot of projects. Just the good projects, not all the projects. And again, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you everything in the market's going to go crazy. Sometimes projects just do not succeed, guys. Actually, I would tell you that probably like 99% of things are not going to be successful. So that's just something that you got to take into consideration when you're buying a bunch of coins. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I haven't checked on Solana, but I think Solana is also a really great coin to be paying attention to. I would be paying attention to those coins that are creating those giant cup and handle patterns that have been creating those giant cup and handle patterns. All the coins I've been pretty much talking about, guys, on the channel. Solana has been creating a really nice cup and handle pattern over the past couple months and leading me to believe that hopefully Solana can be also headed to some new all-time highs. You can see this cup and handle pattern playing out right here, right over this all-time chart. You could see last time it played out right here too, right? We got a cup and handle right here, right here, and you can see it had a huge upside, but it rejected. So hopefully we could create one all over here. If we have a meme coin cycle, a lot of people are gonna be trading on Solana. That's what I was saying too. Like Sui also is another blockchain that a lot of people are probably going to be trading on. And I mentioned it, guys. I've been mentioning it. And as you guys can see, Sui also up like 12% right now on this dip. So Sui Coin, not as big of a market cap as Solana. But as you guys can see, Sui Coin just coming in at 10 billion market cap right now and has a whole entire blockchain. Pulse also coming in really cheap, but a lot of speculation behind Pulse. But look at Sui Coin. Interesting. Interesting. Definitely another project that I like and that I'm long on. But it's a great time to be looking at projects that you guys are long on, in my opinion, especially those projects that you feel like are blue chips. Somebody mentioned Chainlink in the video. I love that, bro. I love that you're bullish on Chainlink. It gives me hope that you tell me that you're new into crypto and that you're bullish on Chainlink because again, I think Chainlink has a ton of utility and it just makes me feel good that new people are getting involved in crypto and looking at projects like Chain. So that's super positive. But are we going to see a Bitcoin rally, guys? I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Let's see what we got cooking, right? Go check back on Bitcoin. Pull up some of these indicators. Check these Keltner channels out. You guys could see we might see another retest pretty soon. Also pull up our RSI again. See what's going on. All right, we might see another retest of this lower range right here. Again, are we going to create some kind of a rising wedge here? We need to start breaking up and breaking out of this zone right here with Bitcoin. We need to start seeing some positivity, right? We want to see this cup and handle form right here on this 30-minute and break up and out of this zone of sketchiness because that would be not good. If we reject off of this, then we might start seeing some more consolidation. Again, we could have a double bottom forming right here too, right? We could see the last time this double bottom played out right here, it was able to start breaking up a lot. So maybe we could see something similar and Bitcoin can again create that cup and handle that we just been talking about. I hope you guys are starting to see these patterns that we talk about on the channel. They don't always play out, but they do sometimes play out. So again, in trading, all you can do is use probabilities, and that's why, again, use indicators. It's just tells you what probably could happen. But again, there's also always that possibility that, you know, it doesn't work out. So, yeah, but Bitcoin, as you guys could see, coming in at the time of the video at 98,000. Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to break out? Or we're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin pretty soon? Good content, Jay. Go Toshi. Appreciate it, brother. Working hard. Working hard every day, bro. Are we going to see a Toshi Coin rally? I want to know, guys. I want to know. I think that Toshi Coin can see some upside if Bitcoin decides that it wants to run, right? You guys can see Toshi Coin over here starting to see a little bit of a pump of Bitcoin also. But, you know, I do think that a lot of the market's still waiting, right? A lot of the market is still anticipating. You guys can see Toshi coming in at number 4 over here on Dex Screener. Is Toshi Coin going to start climbing the ranks and building some more volume right now? Right now, it's still in wait mode, but again, a lot of speculation in the market. So people want to know is Bitcoin going to continue to run? And we know how fast Toshi Coin can run, guys. We've already watched that coin run literally from 400 million all the way to 800 million, literally happened in one day. So an absolutely insane growth for Toshi. And it's been holding really in the same range all day. But we'll see. We'll see if Bitcoin decides it wants to start pumping pretty hard and building up. Again, we got to break out of this zone. We have to break out of the zone pretty soon on Bitcoin if we do want to start seeing some more upside to this market, right? Because Bitcoin has a level of dominance, guys. It just has a level of dominance. So now starting to trend below a little bit. This bottom Keltner channel, the second level. I'm trying to look at this candle chart. Sorry. So just so you guys know too, that are just new to trading also, each one of these candles represents 1 minute right now because we're looking at the 1 minute chart. So at the end of this minute, you can see this candle just opened. At the end of this minute, there'll be another minute candle that will open. Same thing goes for the 30-minute chart. It's going to show us a little bit of a different look. Now each one of these candles represents 30 minutes. So when I say things that are going on the 10-minute, or if I say there's a fight right now in the 1 hour or like something like that, just kind of, that's what I mean, like, basically. So again, we're hoping that we don't have some kind of a rising wedge forming here, because that would be not very good for Bitcoin. We got to start seeing positive price action and start breaking up out of these levels. We are still creating lower highs on Bitcoin. So again, not looking bearish, but still need to start picking up in volume. You can see we're starting to retest this level on the RSI, and we could possibly have a shoulder head shoulder forming here right on our RSI, which could be an indicator that we might not need to see some sell-off, possibly, right? It looks like Bitcoin responding just like I just said it right now. But again, we do still have support. This bottom Keltner channel, maybe we do need to see a retest. I don't know. Bitcoin's only coming in at 97 at 97.9 right now. So again, we're still basically fighting at that 98 range. Are we going to start building back up? We could still start closing some of these candles. Again, we just closed that candle red. See that 1 minute candle, but now we're opening up a new candle. So we'll see if we can open this candle and continue some positive price action, or if we're going to see this thing just right now. Don't know what it's going to do, right? We don't know what it's going to do. Doesn't know what it's going to do, man. Anything can happen right now, guys. Definitely a very highly speculative time in the market. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Awesome. Thank you for the $2 tip, Juan. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, what do you guys think? Are you bullish on Bitcoin right now? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Again, we talked about that head and shoulders pattern that was just playing out on the RSI. How are we watching it break down right now in front of us? We're going to hold some support. We're going to print big red right now. Again, Bitcoin is still coming in at only 97.9, right? We're still holding strong. I feel like I should have an audio podcast also, because I just feel like I could have like a radio thing going on here, talking about this Bitcoin chart. It's been highly volatile though, man. I feel like I could watch this all day. I have been watching it all day. I've been watching it for the past 2 days without sleep. Isn't that crazy? I'm not like a crazy person. I don't like to normally always watch the 1 minute chart. I do like to do it on the lives because it's exciting and we can see what's happening real time. But normally I'm usually trading on more like an hourly chart. So again, if I'm feeling good about it, then I'm going to be feeling good about it, at least on the hour chart. That's why I try to look for things that are trending. I look on the hour chart. So again, the 1 day chart also showing that we're going to be testing some resistance pretty soon, possibly. So if we can still stay bullish, Bitcoin decides it wants to run, or if it decides it wants to break down on this 1 minute chart, I have no idea, right? Look at this. Look at this thing, man. Retesting this bottom level. It's telling channel. Are we going to hold here? Are we going to hold here, or are we going to create this bear flag? Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. It's all talked about it, guys. Talked about that shoulder, head, shoulder. And now we got to start working our way back up, because we can possibly have a bear flag also forming here. Wow, big green printing. So yeah, I told you, you could have an anxiety attack just looking at this, man. Just like that, back in it, right? Coming in at 98,000. Ain't that something, boys? Ain't that something? Yo, Jay, I love the vibe. Appreciate it, man. I love you too, dude. Love you guys, man. You guys make this channel possible. I love that I get to just talk about Bitcoin with you guys all day. It's always speculative, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but we do like to track this and follow the trend, guys. It's a fun time. I've been having a good time doing these lives. This is like kind of like my lean back content. My short form content is more like my lean in content, and then this is just kind of like we're just kicking it and we're just watching these charts. Dang, this candle is huge, bro. Look at that, right back in the fight. The bull's right back in the fight. Anything could happen, guys. I'm telling you. Markets are volatile right now. What do you guys think? Are we going to see $100,000 Bitcoin happen today? Is this just an early in the week fake out? Again, we do talk about the fact that we have a lot of fake outs happen early in the week too, So again, something to definitely be on lookout for. Are we seeing just a Monday fake out, or again, is this genuine price action? Are we about to really break up out this 98 range? Again, I feel like if we can hit that 100K, guys, that's going to cause a lot of greed, guys. We know how retail loves those round numbers. They love to buy in at the tops, and they wait for those opportunities, guys. I've been talking about the market so much in the past couple of days because, again, we've been in this extreme greed state or extreme fear state. So this is the time where I'm really paying attention the most. I'm looking for the coins that have the most buy volume on these Bitcoin dips, in anticipation of what if Bitcoin does decide it wants to do what nobody thinks it's going to do, which it does all the time. Bitcoin always does what it thinks that nobody knows what Bitcoin's going to do, and it always I feel like surpasses what we believe that it can do. And that's why I don't really bet against Bitcoin anymore, bro. I'm so bullish on Bitcoin. I guess I'm a Bitcoin maxi or whatever, but again, I don't think anybody thought that Bitcoin, nobody in this chat and nobody in cryptocurrency really was saying that Bitcoin was going to go from 52,000 to like 100,000 from in November to the inauguration, Trump getting in office. Nobody knew by the time Trump got in office that Bitcoin was going to be 100,000. Nobody was saying that, bro. Absolutely nobody was saying that. That was insane. And that's why I'm saying Bitcoin sometimes, dude, it just surprises the world, bro. It just surprises the world. And I wouldn't be surprised again if Bitcoin does decide it wants to do exactly that. Again, we have a lot going on, right? So if you look on these more long time intervals, again, if you're looking on this 1 month, right, we could have had a clear blow off top. It's possible, right? We've been creating a wedge ever since. Then we had a couple of times where we thought that we were going to see a breakout, but it wasn't successful, right? So now we're back up against this 100K, right? And we talk about also the fact that we had this shoulder head shoulder also forming on the 1 year too, and it broke down, created that bear flag we talk about being bearish on the channel, and then it broke down. But again, we might have caught some resistance down here, and then if you look at our all-time chart, we have these bull flag after bull flag that have formed on Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin deciding it wants to consolidate a little bit sometimes before shooting up, consolidate a little bit, shooting back up. We do also know that we normally see price pull back also generally in the first quarter. It usually happens around like February, March also. So um, that's also something to take into consideration. So, I mean, maybe Bitcoin does need to see a sell off. Maybe it does need to see a sell off. Again, the market's totally split right now, but this 98K resistance right here is super key if you're bullish, especially if you believe that there's going to be a Bitcoin super cycle. We need to break out of this 98 range. You guys can see we got that cup and handle forming. We also got a nice bull flag forming too on the 1 day. So we're seeing some positive price action and a little bit of hope coming into the market. Again, you guys saw our fear greed index now shifting from 35 all the way up to 37. So maybe if the market starts seeing that, they'll start feeling a little bit better about it. More people, again, are going to start feeling greedy about these projects. These altcoins might start seeing a little bit of upside and causing, again, some more greed. Look at this 1 minute chart. Again, starting to break up. Are we going to see another retest of this zone pretty soon? It does look like it, right? Looks like we're about to open a new candle right now, boys. Are we going to see a retest of this 98 zone right here? We're going to see this cup and handle play out, possibly break to the upside. Are we going to possibly see 100K Bitcoin, or is just some fool's gold that is just waiting for us on the old Monday fake out, right? The old Monday fake out. I always talk about this, guys. The fact that a lot of the time the market does have fake outs early in the week. From what I've noticed, and I've watched these charts all day, every day, guys, for years now. And from what I've seen, we do see some fake outs sometimes early in the week. But again, 98 right here, this is key. This is key support. So definitely, like I said, this the dang Super Bowl to me. This is like what I'm glued to right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm glued to Bitcoin right now. And I've been glued literally all day to Bitcoin. So it's been hard to take myself away from Bitcoin, guys. But as you guys can see, we're gonna start printing some more red. Let's not do that, right? Let's start trending up a little bit more. We don't want to start seeing these things start having some rejections, right? Again, it is still a little early to say. Let's look at some of these other zones you guys can see, or these other time frames on the 30-minute look. We're looking like we're going to start seeing possibly retest pretty soon, hopefully, right? Possible double bottom here too on the RSI on this on the 30-minute chart. 1 hour chart also looking like we might be cooking, right? Might see a possible cup and handle pattern playing out here if Bitcoin does decide it wants to pump. Right now, Bitcoin is coming in at um, Bitcoin is coming in at 98 right now. So we'll see. We'll see if it can hold this 98 range again. We want to start breaking up out of this. I want to see Bitcoin start really breaking up out of these Keltner channels. That'll be really bullish. You could pretty much see right across here, we got a lot of resistance. So that's why, again, we rejected here. So we had some resistance right here. We're going to test it again though, right now, pretty soon, possibly, if we can remain looking good, right? Bitcoin possibly having a bull flag forming here, still creating higher lows. Right now, it's business as usual, boys. Right now, so far, so good with Bitcoin. Again, a lot of people were calling the top on the market, guys, and I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but I do know that, in my opinion, at 96,000, it was just a little early to be calling that a top. We could be seeing a little more life left in the market. And if we do, man, boy, oh boy, we could really see a rally. By the way, you know what sucks? My air fryer broke. How crazy is that? My air fryer broke, and I was like making turkey burgers. So like, I gotta figure out. I'm gonna make that pretty soon too because it's just like sitting there. But anyway, yeah, is Bitcoin gonna see some positive price action? You can see too. We got a possible double bottom over here too. Can we start rounding out this pattern and breaking up? I definitely want to know. Bitcoin looking solid on the 1 hour as well and the 1 day. I told you guys we might start seeing a retest of this range if we can break up and out of this. What's going to happen with Bitcoin? Are we going to create a bull flag after all? Like, look at the past couple of days with Bitcoin. Our market has been like doing nothing. It's been doing nothing for the past couple of days, just like literally moving sideways. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Interesting, interesting. Are we going to see another leg of up on Bitcoin, or again, are we going to reject and need to see Bitcoin head a little bit further down? Again, Bitcoin's still coming in at 98 right now. Coming in at 98. RSI also looking pretty strong right now, looking like we're getting some positive buy volume. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see on Bitcoin. So interesting, interesting. What do you guys think? You guys think that Bitcoin's going to go up? You think it's going to go down? I know, dude, that air fryer, homie. I got to get a new air fryer. Well, it just went out on me. But you know what? Yesterday I was making some food, and I know why it went out. I blew out the coil or something because the whole thing was smoking, guys. It was a smoking mess in my house, guys, and I had to figure it out. I had to take the whole air fryer, unplugged it, and I put it outside. But I think that I like melted something in there, and so now it like doesn't work. But it worked earlier, but then now it doesn't work. So you see how they are? You see? And so I'm not gonna buy it from China no more. I'm gonna just buy one from Target. It's still probably gonna come from the same manufacturer anyway, but I'm gonna try to get a better quality one next on my next go round because that one, dude, if I wasn't here like a couple times, dude, I just let the air fryer go and like the food was done, but like the heating coil didn't turn off. And so like it just kept going and it just got hot and hot, and then like the fan wasn't going very good. And it was a bro. It was about to be a fire department was about to be here, like for real, for real. So Yeah, just better that I throw that thing away and start fresh, right? Get a new air fryer or whatever. But maybe I'll just throw those on the grill too. That might be better. Might be better. Got a little grill. Got a little grill. Pretty mean on the grill, boys. Pretty mean on the grill. But what do you guys think? You guys think that Bitcoin can start seeing some more upside? You guys think Bitcoin could break out? We are still sitting at 98 right now. Interesting, interesting. I want to know. Definitely want to know. Again, a lot of the market is basically sitting in limbo, waiting on Bitcoin. Some stuff running more than others, though. We are starting to see some life in the marketplace, right? Talked about Pepe too on the channel just the other day. Pepe up right now. This is not the same Pepe. This is Pepe Ambe. So I'm tripping, homie. I will check Pepe just because. Check out Ethereum blockchain, right? We'll see if Pepe is pumping also though. Pepe up 7%. Pepe's been pretty solid. Coming in at number 1 actually. You see how crazy that is? I knew it. I knew these coins, bro. I just know. It's the same coins. I swear. It's the same ones. If you pay enough attention, those are the ones that I look for on the Bitcoin dips. And Toshi is one of those coins, guys. Toshi is definitely one of those coins. I'm definitely bullish on Toshi. It's lagging in volume a little bit right now. Hopefully, again, if Bitcoin decides it wants to cut up, we're going to see a lot of these gains trickle down through this market cap. It seems like base chain just not moving as fast as some of these other chains right now, like Solana chain. Solana probably moving real fast right now. A lot of these coins are probably, yeah, going crazy right now. Solana has been seeing a lot of volume, guys, a lot of volume. Also Sui as well, but I don't think you could check for Sui on here, which I don't understand why you can't filter Sui on DEX tools. There's so many different blockchains, but you can't filter Sui on here. You also can't filter Sui on DEX screener as well. Actually, maybe you can. Maybe I don't know. I gotta check into that. Actually, I think you can. But the good thing too, I like about not this. The good thing too that I like about DEX tools is that you can monitor a lot of different trades at the same time. You guys didn't know that. You go over here, you got Toshi. You can have up to 10 different slots. So that's pretty cool. You can have like 10 different charts open at the same time, and you can monitor all your trades at the same time. Just makes it easier to monitor. I don't have it open right now, but sometimes I do use that as well. Cool. Dex Screener has that as well. So Dex Screener and Dex Tools both have that tool available for you guys. It's not very used, but it's very handy dandy. I got a couple different monitors too, so my setup I got a couple different monitors, but still being able to have that many trades open, like I can have like one Dex Screener thing open. I can have one Dex Tools thing and have 10 open, and then have another screen open with another 10 windows. So I can have like 20 trades on 2 different screens. It just, yeah, you don't need like a 50 screen setup, and you can do that. 2 screens is enough. But again, Bitcoin coming in at some key support right now. Hopefully we can trend off this bottom Keltner, right? This 17.9, can we still hold? We need to start breaking up. I told you guys we can be also looking at creating a rising wedge, which is not good, right? So when it's a falling wedge, it's bullish, but when we have a rising wedge forming, we could see a rejection, and then we could possibly see correction, right? So we still are creating higher lows right now. It's not yet broken down. You can see there's been times in the past where we did have to touch this lower level right here, but at the same time, we kind of don't want to be doing this. You guys can see Bitcoin starting to print green. Another big green. Every time we touch this bottom color channel, it seems like we're printing big green, which is good. It's making me feel good about this price action. Let me consult my magic crystal ball. I'll be right back. Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, I don't have crystal ball, guys. I don't have crystal ball. Just so you guys know that. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, anything can happen. That's why, again, it's a watch party, guys. I'm watching it along with you guys. I'm just talking about it. That's all. So, but I really don't know what's gonna happen. Again, we can create a wedge here. This could be a Monday fake out, or we could be looking at Bitcoin again breaking up. I think if we can hit 100K, that we're gonna have a good chance of seeing a big rally. A lot of greed's gonna start coming to the market. It's gonna be all over Twitter. Bitcoin hits 100K. Everybody's gonna get that notification on their phone. I know I get notifications. I get notifications from like 10 different exchanges letting me know every time Bitcoin goes up a level or whatever, as well as I keep notifications on my phone. You could set notifications on your phone for most of your coins, guys, if you didn't know that, on Deck Screener app on your phone. It'll save you some sleep at night, so you don't have to like stay up all night watching your coin. You could just set an alarm, and it'll let you know when the price goes up above a certain price or if it goes down below a certain price. I find that really handy. I like to use that. It helps me sleep at night. But ultimately, I mean, having a stop loss also and a take profit helps me sleep at night too. But you know, to each his own. Can't tell you guys how to trade or what to do with your money. GMGN, you could trade a lot of coins with a stop loss and a take profit. Though, I will tell you that. If you guys are interested in that, um, and you're just looking to trade out of a wallet, you could still do that on GMGN and still have a take profit and a stop loss, which would be the responsible thing. That's what most traders would say. That's responsible to have a stop loss, and that's me riding the market. Then again, this is cryptocurrency. A lot of people that do cryptocurrency, we're gamblers, right, boys? We're going to stop moving sideways soon. The consolidation is coming to an end perhaps this week. Interesting, interesting. We'll see what happens. Interesting. Somebody's saying they're wishing it goes bearish. What do you guys think? You guys looking for a cheaper price on a lot of these coins, or are you guys ready to start seeing some green in that portfolio? What do you guys think? Are you guys dollar cost averaging? Or are you like, I'm done dollar cost averaging. I'm tired of dollar cost averaging. Some of y'all are like, I hate this. I don't like buying dip. I don't like this. So funny, dude. Like as soon as Bitcoin starts correcting, people just like really just lose their mind. It's like, I don't like this. Everybody keeps saying just buy the dip. I don't like this. Right? I remember when I was new into cryptocurrency, I used to feel the same way, bro. I used to be like, dude, the price is down like 30%. Everybody just keeps saying buy the dip. I'm getting mad, dude. I used to get so mad, bro. I'd be like, dude, the price keeps going down. Just keep buying dip. The price just keeps going down. And then I learned the importance of patience. And then now that I look back, I wish that I was even more patient in some of those situations. I do also practice taking profit in a lot of projects too. That is important to have an exit strategy too. Again, I can't tell you guys what to do with your money. You do whatever you want with your money, but I got plans with mine. So I'm not a financial advisor. So again, I can't tell you guys what to do. We can follow this stuff though. I love to follow these charts with you guys and kind of explain a little bit of what's going on. So again, you guys can make your educated decisions, especially for those of you guys who are new at trading and you just look for a little bit of insight and kind of what's going on the chart. Because once you know how to read these charts, it's just kind of like reading a book, man. I mean, I pull up the Kellner channels and RSI and stuff like that for you guys and those purposes, but I have traded with this so much, guys. I really do not need this Kellner channel. I could turn it off. I don't need the RSI either. I could tell kind of what the price looks like, even based off of just looking at some of these long-term indicators and decide what I want to do for the next couple hours. If I was to swing trade this or whatever, you know, if I'm scalping and stuff like that, if I'm just in and out of trades, then maybe I would need some indicators. But usually, I mean, the trend is your friend, dude. So again, but then at the same time, right now it can go either way. It's really at a moment of decision, guys. That's why the market has kind of been just sitting at a standstill. Um, but the fact that we did break above 68 or 96, I'm sorry, 96, and then now we are retesting this 98 range. This could be good. This could be good if we can break out. Again, big resistance here for Bitcoin. Definitely want to know what's going to happen. Definitely want to know what's going to happen. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are you bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? What are your price predictions? I definitely want to know. We're going to keep covering it, guys. We'll be covering it all week. I do got to make some more videos as well as I got to figure out what to do with this turkey now with this air fryer. Oh man, I'm gonna have to grill it, I guess, guys. But anyway, I appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch the channel. We're gonna have some more content coming in the next couple hours, so just stay tuned, guys. Hit that bell notification if you're not already subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching Bitcoin with me, and we'll continue to watch it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Oh, also, if you guys want to join Patreon, make sure you join Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description because it's blowing up over there, guys. Patreon's blowing up. Also, we got a free Telegram too. Join us over there. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.